This is the deep dark, and this is me. And today, I will be spending 100 days in the deep dark. So, before I start, I have to tell you all a couple things. Number one, I wanted to make this a hardcore world, but you can't have cheats on in hardcore. But I needed cheats on in order to have a command block to teleport me to the deep dark after 2 days. But still, I turned it on hard, and if I die, the video will end. Now, let's get started. So, unfortunately, I'm too bad at commands to make the command block automatically teleport us. So, we're going to have to manually come up here whenever our 2 days runs out. So, the next thing I did was, borrow some of the locals' food. I as well slaughtered their oversized security guard. Now, the two things I need is wood and food. But I already had most of the food part covered, so then I got some wood. I as well created my first iron sword, and I continued chopping down more innocent people's homes. But I got caught. Oh, hello sir. I am not robbing your home or destroying it at all. Please don't call the cops. And then I found a ruined obsidian square and found the terrible stuff it left. I also ran around and destroyed every cell in the bodies of animals. And also, I lied. I ended up using the axe that the broken square had to break the only thing holding up the roof of several more people's homes. Stupid kid. And as night fell, I didn't want to waste any precious time, so I stayed up burning down souls. Oh no. And as the sun rose, I sprinted over to the pillager house tower thingy that I saw when I first went into survival. The first thing I did was saved an iron giant. I decided to see what the gray people had in their large wooden purse. But I encountered the security guards protecting me. But I easily took them down. But they had garbage. Well, other than my mother's long-lost home. And this is what I do to people's houses with crap inside. Let there be fire! Oh wait, I actually have to get out of here. And as I thought I was going to watch people's houses burn in peace, I encountered one of my preschool teachers, so she whipped me in the butt, which somehow went through my shield. I decided to swim across a river, but only to find out that she was still chasing me. So like old times, I had the dumb idea to dig a hole in the ground and hide it. But I decided to make a spot at the top to whack her in the face. Oh, I found a floating arrow. Then it was time to leave the grass and sun. Goodbye. It took a bit to load though, but once I was in there, I already set off my first shrieker. But I also found a little nice spot for a warden-proof base. And guess what happened when I started making it? Oh gosh, no way. I found diamonds before iron, that's crazy. Then I began looking around for stuff. Then this happened. Oh, yeah, that's the warden. Oh gosh, he's right there. Oh, he heard me. Managed to get back to my base, with the warden following close behind, and ended up hiding in my base from him. Once he left, I emptied out all my loot and decided to decorate my staircase with it. After, I wanted to continue my scavenge and to look the warden again. Oh, that's not good. So I went back to my hiding corner and made an enchanting room. And found some diamonds while it was mining. And also, I decorated my base with glowberries, but I had a problem. I needed more books, and I didn't really have a way to get them. But I think what I can do is go to the Nether and kill hoglins for leather. So So I realized that I had a lot of music discs, so I made a jukebox, and I finally expanded the base some more to my desire. And I went exploring for more loot, and I found more diamonds along the way. Oh god. Another warden! God, god, god. Wait, no, that's a second one. I decided to sprint for it, and drilled a hole in the side of the earth to hide from the big blue bears. And while I was there, I could have sworn I heard them kissing or something. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Bear? I feel like this shows all ages, so would you mind to stop? Thank you. Oh, that's disgusting! After quite a bit, they decided to go back into hibernation. And I looked for more stuff as I tried to find my way home. And started the plan. Step 1, get all or most stuff. Step 2, destroy all shriekers and sensors. Step 3, get maxed out armor and gear. Step 5, yes, I know I'm skipping 4. Make food and wood farms, which are both limited things down here. And before I make the farms, I need to do step 4, which will remain secret until the end, with steps 5 and 6, and beat the game along the way. Oh crap. So I managed to make it home and loot review. I got 1 diamond horse armor, 10 books, 2 god apples, 3 regen potions, disc cat and 13, 8 diamonds, 1 golden apple, a loyalty 1 book, feather falling 4 book, piercing 2, and swift sniff 2. And 53 candles, and I decorated a little and worked on more of the enchantment. I did my first enchantment, which was piercing 1, and I kept mine skulk. And I came across a small little lava patch, which I of course used to make obsidian, and I created the Nether portal. Okay, here we go. And I got a warm, or should I say hot, welcome from a ghost. Yes, I know it's funny. Ha ha ha. Come on, you can stop. Stop it! After I went home, crafted some gold boots, and started heading to the fortress. First, I bartered with some piglins and made myself a nether base. After that, I made a bridge towards the fortress. And on my way, I stumbled upon a warped forest and burned every cell in a bunch of tall men's bodies. I made a place where their steroids wouldn't let them go, and swung away. After I got enough to feed the end portal, I continued my journey to the fortress. After a bit of searching, I finally found the fortress. I was about to jump in when the wither skeletons decided to have a fight with their cousins. But while they were entertaining me, a blaze started shooting me. I did what I did best and retreated backwards and tunneled through them. Once I found 3 chests which had some nether wart and gold, I stole some Blaze's leg. Oh wow, I didn't know portals could spawn in the nether. Well, I guess that makes sense. And I found a spawner. Okay, so how do they do it again? Don't they just put these here? And I decided to go in, which almost led to my death. Once I got home, I planted some nether wart and decorated my base a little better. I finished my enchanting room and enchanted some books and tools. In the process, I got an anvil and a diamond chestplate, and I named my tools. So we got Deep Slate Decomposer, Warden Ringer, and how about Skulk Slicer? And I went back to the boring life of clearing out skulk. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention that I'm clearing out all skulk, and it is extremely boring. Then I decided it was time to go to the end. I gathered a few materials and threw my first eye. Then I began to dig to the stronghold. And after 1.5 hours, I finally reached it and began searching for the portal room, which, as you guys will start to notice as I make more videos, is that I am terrible at finding the portal. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it for y'all. And boom! You know, we're here. There it is, the portal. So I hopped in, and I'm sure you are tired of me talking, 'cause I am. So I'm going to do a super cool montage. Just like that, it was over. And I guess I wasn't done yet, because when I got back, I had to deal with a couple more angry men. But then I remembered to go back and get the beast's egg. So sadly, I had to go back and mine more skulk. But then I had an idea. Instead of clearing out all of the skulk and then all of the structures, and yes, that was my idea, I'm going to mine a ton of deep slate and place it simply above everything. But I'm really sorry at this point, but I had 9 hours of raw footage, and you can imagine that my tiny little iPad storage was very, very full. I had literally 0.08 gigabytes left, to be exact, which we'll get into more later. But anyways, sadly, this is all the footage we got from me placing the massive...
And you know what else is massive? Your team birthday!
So actually, we didn't get any footage, so I'm going to skip straight to making the tree farm. actually now we lost even more footage. Bro, I'm not actually seeing my life crumble before my eyes. After losing more footage, we also lost me making my my food farm and this little cute house that you'll see me in a second. And yeah, this is a voiceover like 3 months later. So if you're also wondering how I got all of this dirt when I'm underground, oh, what did you say? You're not wondering? Well, guess what? I don't care. Basically, what I did at the beginning was got 2 pieces of dirt, and down here I grabbed some gravel. And with that, I can make 4 pieces of coarse dirt, and I can use the shovel to plow that, and I can shovel that up, and bam, the number of dirt multiplies by 2 each time. So anyways, thanks for bearing through that. Now, I do believe it's time to reveal step 5. Build a giant arena / cage thingy, which has a secret reason that is step 6 of the plan. So I began building it. As you can see, it was very cool. Now, you may have also noticed that I still haven't gotten max gear at this point, which was supposed to be way before step 5. So I decided to do that now. The first thing I did was go to the end and start looking for an end boat. This took a long time, so I will only show the best 3 moments, which are basically none. I finally found more stuff and got the wings. After, I went to the Nether to retrieve brown nether rock stuff. Once I had enough, I went back to our base. Once I got back to the base, well, I of course went to a bastion along the way, but it was short and pretty dry of content, so I didn't want to add it. After I got home, I netherited the armor. Then I enchanted it, and I did the same on the tools. And I as well put cool eye templates on my armor. I made a really nice smelting room and turned some logs into charcoal. Now, step 6. Kill the blue bear! Yes, I will be killing the Warden! Oh my god, I just screamed. That probably hurt y'all's ears. Alright, well, that was fun. Now, I'm sure you feel like you've missed a lot, so I'm going to give you a quick little tour on what has happened. There's the arena where I placed all of these bars and then mined the floor and replaced it with skulk. And here is the wood farms and food farms, the hut thing, and the base. This challenge has been really fun, and I hope to have some more like this in the future. And thank you, the viewer, if you have made it this far. It really means a lot to me. You probably also got really annoyed at all the peaks in my voice recordings, which is just because I have a cheap mic. I promise I will fix that in my next video, and this is my first video. So it would mean a lot to subscribe so you could be one of the firsts. Now, I have been working on a new video, which is where I get all Doors badges on an alt Roblox account. And 1 month after it has been posted, I will reveal the winner. If you don't know what Doors is, you can find out in my video. But basically, it's a horror game in Roblox where you go through a bunch of doors in a hotel with monsters while completing tasks. So, to enter the contest, all you have to do is subscribe and comment the word enter on any of my videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.